The meaning of life is just to be alive. It is so plain and so obvious and so simple. And yet, everybody rushes around in a great panic, as if it were necessary to achieve something beyond themselves. I have a lot to say, but just to keep this short and concise for a YouTube video, I'm turning 21, like the title says. And honestly, I kind of just don't even know what this like. I don't know how to express the gratefulness and the happiness I feel for how much I've changed in such a little bit of time. There's things that nobody knows about me as of yet, and I want to acknowledge the things that I've gone through in my personal life these past few months. Without getting too sappy or disappointing or embarrassing or what you would call it. I had to learn about love. I had to learn about loss. I had to learn about faith. I had to learn about sacrifices. I had to learn about change. I had to learn about a lot of things in such a little bit of time. I used to just say what was on my mind, no matter what, no matter who was listening to it. I still am to this day kind of like that, but I'm just a little bit more selective with what I say sometimes. And when there's a chance that I hurt somebody or like I made somebody feel a certain way, I really try to back. Whenever I made someone upset, I probably wouldn't care at all. If I cared at all. Nowadays, I try to be a little bit nicer to people. Sometimes, everybody, that's like everyone's human, including me. So we all make mistakes. And sometimes I let go a little bit and lash out a little. But for the most part, I try to just stay to myself and not bother anybody and not try to be a nuisance to anybody as much as I can. But I mean, yeah, like over 2 decades of being on this planet, and I'm honestly, I'm proud of where I've come. I've grown a lot as a person. My younger childhood years were a little more complex than one normally would be. Um, than one's normally would be, but through that I had to mature and I had to develop certain ways to get around situations and certain feelings and certain any interaction I had when I was a kid was just straightforward. It's like every kid. Like we all had our friend groups and we all had this, we all had that. I kind of was just like I guess you could call a floater. Like I'd be in different friend groups here and there. I'd float around. Everybody, the popular kids knew me. The nerdy kids knew me. The music kids knew me. The quote unquote weird kids knew me. Everybody, to an extent knew me, and that all kept going throughout middle school, high school. It peaked around seventh grade. Wait, no. Actually, it was sixth grade. It peaked around sixth grade when a certain event happened at school. And from then on, I grew to not like a super, whatever you'd call a popular status, but I was like really well known at that point. Now, and that's, I'm not here to say or preach about anything specifically. I just want to like put my thoughts out there on a video and just talk to you guys. Like, I, YouTube helps a lot. It helped my brain run and think of ideas and help me be creative and put my thoughts onto something. A lot of people use notes. Some people use like external motivations to help them achieve goals and help them move on and help them continue and progress. I kind of do that on YouTube. Like I'll make a video, I think of an idea for a video, and then I'll do it. Whether it's those long Minecraft videos or if it's a short Shift Thieves couple like compilation highlight clips, and I try to like add some humor in it to make somebody's day better, even if it's sometimes my own. And I know it sounds kind of deep, but I mean that's just what it is. All those edits you see, I mean, some of those I think of, and I'm like, hey, that's funny. I'm gonna put that in the video. See if someone else laughs at it. And maybe sometimes nobody laughs at it. You never know, right? But I mean, I'm proud of what I'm making. I'm proud of, and I'm enjoying what I'm making. I'm having so much fun. I get to it when I get to it. Also had a lot of lifestyle changes. I'm trying to, work out more here and there, and I'm trying to get I don't want to get too religious here, but I'm what you would call a Christian, I guess, and I believe in God and I read my Bible and I just been making a lot of lifestyle changes. And it's it's actually changed my view on life a lot. I've also developed other lifestyle habits, trying to stop with the lustful desires and trying to stop with just every bad thing you can think of, right? I mean, I've for most of my life I've been a pretty laid back person, a pretty chill guy that you can talk to, be friends with, and that's what I like to believe. But yeah, this this video more than anything is just to say thank you. Thank you for everyone who's at least even checked out my channel before, who's even pressed on one of my clicked on one of my videos and watched it even for 5 seconds, and then you're like, no, this guy's boring. Or like if you watched it the whole way through, you're like, hey, that was a really good video. I thank you to everybody. Like this is just I don't expect to go anywhere with this. I'm sorry, but like I would want to. I would love to be up there with the bigger creators and like maybe not necessarily getting rich off of something like this, but just, my dream is just to be happy with whatever I'm doing. Just be happy. Yeah, and then I was thinking back, like how everybody changes in their own special way. Like when you're gonna see people from school again, like in high school reunions, for example, and at that point, maybe some girls won't even like the same guys, or some guys might not be the same kind of douchebags they were in school. And like everybody just has their own way of becoming a different person. And some people might stay the same. And there's nothing wrong with any of that. But you guys got to remember, like, sometimes life just isn't as black and white as it seems. And it never really has been. It's always been complicated. Relationships, friendships, rivalries, everything coexists in this large bubble that we all participate in, and it's just turning 21 for me is so serious, man. It's like, yeah, okay, I can buy a beer now, so cool, whatever. But apart from that, like, it's just more responsibility, more maturity, more experiences I can have, hopefully good ones, of course. And I just want to say, like, anybody listening to this video right now, if you're 21 or younger, bro, we have so much time on our hands. We should not be stressing about the little things. Hug your family, hug your mom, hug your dad, hug your brothers, hug your sisters, whoever you have in your life that cares about you, or even like takes a second to check in on you throughout the day. Like, say thank you and like be loving and be caring and be kind as often as you can. And when you find people that are mean or bad or disrespectful, step away from them, or ignore them, or do whatever you can to not give your energy to them. Because like if you are familiar with like good energies and bad energies and good karmic cycles and like bad karmic cycles, like you, and I'm not too deep into that, I'm not into the whole, I'm not completely into spirituality, but what I understand from it is like anybody who's always nagging or always negative, you need to stay away from them. Because if you're not the kind of person that looks at a goal or looks at the road leading to a destination is like, oh my gosh, that seems like so much work. I don't want to do that. I'd rather just do this. Those types of people are never gonna get anywhere in life, and that's just an objective fact. You can see it all around you. Like whenever there's something going on, or something needs to be done, and there's that one guy in the corner that's like, I don't want to do this, and it just gives up before he even starts. Don't be like that, guys. Don't be like that, because in the long run, the person that is like that just ends up being regretful or remorseful about the entire life. They're like, why am I still stuck in the same position? Why have I never why does my body look terrible? And then they just start adding all of the negatives on top of themselves. But that was 20, 30, even maybe sometimes for some people 40 years you could have looked at yourself in the mirror and said, I can change and I want to change. Let me change. Some people are just some people just like to deny things and try to like not put any attention onto themselves. Don't be like that. I'm gonna leave it here, guys. But I just want to say, like I said, thank you to everybody who's ever supported me on YouTube, or who's ever just dropped in and said a hey, nice video, or I like that, or that was funny, or even motivation. Just anything can help a person like me that's trying to just be a better person in the world and like try to make some videos that entertain you guys and entertain me I just want to have fun. That's just at the end of the day, I want to have fun and be happy. So, till next time, I'm trying to working on the third episode for the Minecraft series. So, hopefully, I'll have that out pretty soon. I need to start trying to find out how to make Sea of Thieves content again. I want to check out that new. I knew that there's a new Hourglass stuff, and I have played it already. I have not checked the Last Ship Standing. I could probably make a video on that. We'll see. I don't want to make any promises though. But I love all of you, like every single one of you, every single one that subscribed to this channel. I love you, and to the ones who have yet to subscribe or just lurk and just watch the videos. All right, guys. You have a really, really, really blessed night, day, or evening, and I will see you guys in the next one.